And yeah, cellulite does not discriminate. What is up, loves, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share something with you, which is my cellulite routine. I noticed that you guys have been watching my cellulite video, which I posted last November, which was in the winter, and for some reason people were not watching it during that time. Now it's getting a lot of views, which got me thinking, why is it getting a lot of views at this time? And then I realized that summer is around the corner. Even if it's quarantine time, you need to, you know, look good in your summer clothes and all that stuff. Cellulite has always been an insecurity of mine, mostly because I've been overweight all my life. But as I grew up, I kind of learned to love it. I learned to have a relationship with it. I don't know if that makes sense. I still do have cellulite, but I did manage to reduce my cellulite big time. However, I haven't been actively working on it, and you guys know personal growth or any kind of growth is not a linear process. It's like up and down, up and down. By the time I posted that video, I was clearly actively working on it. I am now actively trying to work on my cellulite, and I think this time it's going to be for the long haul. It's not going to be one of those on and offs, hopefully, and I'm going to keep tracking it. And me being here is me bringing myself here to be accountable to you guys. So I'm sharing this so that we can all be in this together. We can work on this together. I will show you later what my cellulite kind of looks like right now, but for now I want to explain to you what cellulite really is, because I'm a firm believer in you have to understand the problem before trying to solve it. Because if you don't know what you're trying to solve, then you can't solve it. That is why all these creams on the market are sold to people, and they tell you that they're going to take away cellulite, and then you end up wasting so much money and then it doesn't. However, if you understand what the problem is, then you can solve it. Now let's briefly talk about what cellulite is. I really want to sit down here in the sun because it's really nice and there is no wind, so it's been really cold. Yo, it's Canada, it's crazy cold. The weather changes every second. What cellulite is this is your skin, and below your skin you have connective tissue that connects the skin to the muscle, and below that you have fat and other fluids and toxins and whatever it is that is under there. What happens is that fat pushes against the skin, and then that connective tissue pulls below the skin, and then they create little bugs, and those bugs cause little dimples on your skin, which is the cellulite. I don't know if I'm ashy right now, but I haven't showered. I'm just about to take you through my cellulite routine, okay? So, you know, can I also just say that cellulite is not one of those things you can take away. You can reduce it and mask the look of it, but you cannot take it away. I really don't know with surgery, but I assume you can take it away with surgery. But on this channel we're all about holistic health and trying things the natural way, so I don't care how long it takes. I just like to do things the natural way, because the thing about holistic health is that all the things that you put into action don't only help with that one thing that is cellulite, helps with so many things. Blood circulation, and blood circulation is said to help with cellulite. However, blood circulation also helps with so many other health benefits. You see what I mean? And yeah, cellulite does not discriminate. It does not matter whether you're thin, overweight, underweight, whatever you are, you can still get cellulite. It depends on the elasticity of your connective tissue, which is affected by so many different things like genetics, lifestyle. Do you work out? Do you sit all day? What kind of food do you eat? Do you party so much? Do you drink? You know, so many different things. And yeah, depending on your kind of lifestyle, you will get cellulite. You will or will not get cellulite. Oh my god, I feel like I talk too much, and I really hate the fact that I talk too much. This is the third time I'm recording this video, by the way, because I want to make it short, but now I'm looking at that time and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, let's get into those tips. Okay, now that you know what cellulite is, tip number one is going to be reduce your body fat percentage. And how do you reduce your body fat percentage? You reduce your body fat percentage, of course, by working out. Cardio is really good for reducing your body fat percentage, and eating clean. We're going to talk about eating clean a little bit later. For now, let's talk about working out. Cardio is really good, but the thing about cardio is that people tend to overdo it, and when you overdo it, not only do you lose fat, but you also lose muscle mass, yet you do need that muscle. The thing about losing both of these things is that every time you eat, you're going to be storing all your food as fat, as opposed to if you have more muscle, then most of the food you're going to be eating is going to be used to repair that muscle. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is how I personally think about it. So yeah, working out is really good. I'm sure you know this already, but I just wanted to remind you. So today is my leg day. I do have cellulite on my body on different places. I cannot work them. Well, today I just don't feel like doing a full body workout. Normally I would, but today is leg day for me. But I do have cellulite on my arms. I don't know if you can see that. I do have a little bit of cellulite, and on my legs I will show you a little bit later. On my tummy too, a little bit, but I don't know if you can see this so much. I can see it, but normally people are their own most critics. I am currently enjoying Pilates. You know, I go through phases of workouts, and if I might say which my favorite workout is, it's definitely Pilates workouts, because Pilates feels like you're doing yoga at the same time doing a real workout, and it's much more challenging than it looks, because you have to be like, so I don't know, it's graceful yet so challenging. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 rounds of that workout, and this brings me to my next tip, which is hydrate. I'm pretty sure you've heard that so many times before, but I have to repeat that you have to hydrate so much. The reason why it's important to hydrate is that every time you drink water and hydrate, it's like you're flushing the toxins out of your body. And like I told you guys, what cellulite is, it's fats and toxins that are pushing onto your skin. So the more toxins you flush out of your body, the less likelihood of having cellulite. That's just it. So drink a lot of water. The next way I normally reduce my cellulite is by stretching. Now I'm going to add stretching, foam rolling and massaging together. The reason why I'm adding this together is because back in the day when I started losing weight, something I used to do regularly was going for massages and getting stretched. I used to be stretched by a personal trainer. However, you do not need a personal trainer to stretch. You can do that yourself. I like to stretch myself every after a workout, and you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I'm currently trying to do a split and a handstand. So because I want to do that, I normally practice my stretches after every workout daily, and this actually helps a lot with cellulite. Let me just give you the context of massage and foam rolling and how it works. It's basically like, I don't know if you guys have seen how flatbread is made. Normally when they get the dough and put it together to make it flat, they roll it, and that's basically what foam rolling does for you. You roll it and it flattens your skin out. That's why it's important. I'm currently not foam rolling, but it's something that I want to incorporate in my daily routine, so I think I'm going to get myself a foam roll. But because I don't have a foam roll currently, that does not stop me from doing things like stretching, so I replace it for that. After my workout and stretching, I normally like to do the dry brushing thing, which is the video that you guys have been watching the most. I'm going to leave a link to it above if you haven't watched it yet. It talks more in depth about dry brushing, but yeah, dry brushing is one of the things I do every day because it helps with blood circulation, and good blood circulation is said to help with cellulite because everything is moving properly, nothing is clumping together, which reduces cellulite. So I do this every day right before my shower, and yeah, it's just a part of my routine, and maybe soon I'll share with you guys my morning routine. But here is the thing about all these habits: you do not have to do them all at once. Just start by incorporating one at a time until it becomes second nature, because that's how it happened for me. I just didn't start by doing everything at once. Also, if you want to get the dry brush that I'm currently using, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box down below. You can get yourself one. And then the next thing I really like to do, which I've just started doing, I've only done it twice, is coffee scrubs. I've heard about coffee scrubs for a while now, but I haven't been doing them. What the coffee scrub basically is ground coffee mixed with coconut oil. Now coconut oil helps with your skin hydration and everything, but the coffee scrubs help to exfoliate your skin, and it's also said that coffee helps to tighten your skin, which reduces the look of the cellulite. Now I can't do this every day, so I ideally do this every Sunday. I've done it 2 Sundays in a row. So yeah, I will let you guys know what the results are. In the meantime, you guys can practice this with me. And also, it's not one of those things that you're going to do and expect results immediately. You have to be patient and just like think about it as something you add to your routine and makes you feel good. By the way, this coffee scrub feels so freaking good. The coffee scrub is kind of similar to the dry brushing. That's why I don't do it every day. That's why I only do it once a week. So earlier I talked about reducing body fat percentage, and I talked about working out being the one way. The second way to reduce body fat percentage is by eating clean. Eating clean for me basically means eating whole foods, like at least 90% whole foods, or maybe even 80%, but most of the foods you eat should be foods that are from the ground, that are less processed. And for me, when it comes to cellulite, I have a few basic rules. Number one, eat foods rich in water content, and like I told you guys, hydration is important, so watermelon, cucumbers and stuff like that. And I also know this, that because we talked about reducing your fat levels, people go ahead and cut back on their fat, but ideally what you should be doing is eating fat in moderate proportions. That means including healthy fats like coconut oil while cooking, fish oil, avocado and stuff like that, in moderation, not too much. And also remember how I talked about the elasticity of the connective tissue. In order for you to make that connective tissue more elastic, how you do that is by increasing your collagen levels. Foods that are rich in collagen, the easiest is bone broth, but also you could get collagen peptides or stuff like that, like additional, what are they called, additional supplements. I actually want to personally start collagen peptides because I noticed that my hair was breaking a little bit because I was stressed. But not only is it good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for cellulite, it's good for the nails. So I just want to incorporate that into my life because, like I told you guys, I'm leveling up. And other things I consider adding into my diet are foods rich in antioxidants like berries, purple colored food and stuff like that. Also vitamin A, and you could get vitamin A from dark colored greens. I personally like, I'm actually about to make arugula. I like arugula. Well, right now I'm also going to add something into my diet that I'll tell you more about in another video. Oh, and I forgot to mention, bone broth is also good for gut health, and the gut is where your immune system lies. So if you have good gut health, that means you're bound to fight off any disease, which comes hand in hand with all this cellulite stuff. Like I told you guys, holistic health is so amazing because you don't only heal or prevent one thing, it helps with so many things, which is great. Okay, so this next tip is my favorite, which I learned from another YouTuber called Sarah's Day, which is act confident and no one will question you. For the longest time I used to be like, oh my god, I can't wear shorts, people are staring at me. I don't know if it's because of where I come from, Uganda, like wearing shorts with cellulite, everyone is looking at you like, oh my god, she has cellulite. So you feel bad, you feel uncomfortable. But I realized that, you know what, I'm never going to change and this will always be me. What happens if the cellulite never goes away? So I learned how to love it and I act confident. I never used to wear shorts. I'm standing here because I'm looking at myself right now in the mirror and I'm like, yo, there's nothing I like more than big mirrors. I actually noticed I like mirrors because I grew up in a house full of mirrors. So I'm looking at myself and I just like how I look. I don't know, I just accepted it. I do have cellulite, I am working on it, but is it going to stop me from wearing things that I like? No. And I really do love these shorts, so if I want to wear them, I'm going to wear them, act confident. And if you feel like staring and you want to keep staring, then keep staring. If you're tired, walk away. Otherwise, I'm just going to wear my shorts and embrace my body the way it is. Okay, so the next thing I do, which is similar to the previous one, is stop complicating life. Life is not that complicated. Life is not just about cellulite and losing weight and all that stuff. Enjoy it, don't complicate anything. If you want to lose your cellulite, take it a day at a time. If you have the money to get it done, then get it done. But other than that, just keep calm. Take one day at a time, adopt one habit at a time, and before you know it, the cellulite will go away slowly. And yo man, don't focus on it. That's the only thing I have to say here. Please do not focus on it. It's not life's whole purpose. So I'm curious to find out which of the tips or habits I shared in this video are you already trying, or are you excited to try, and are you ready to level up with me? This is going to be an interesting series. I'm still finding a name for it. I hope you enjoyed this video, of course, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell right next to it to be notified the next time I upload a new video, as I'm going to be uploading more regularly videos about wellness, lifestyle, personal growth, leveling up, finances in relation to weight loss and all that stuff, and how it all comes together, and how I've managed to change my life from zero to where I am right now. So if you want some motivation, inspiration, education, subscribe as always. Don't forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, check out these playlists. There is more videos about wellness, weight loss, lifestyle, and all that stuff. See you in the next one. Bye.